Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Palantir on March 23rd, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $150.68. And my main assumption at this point was that we have to see the retracement to the downside that potentially might land somewhere around $136 to $140, and then we might have a reaction to the upside that potentially might land somewhere above $170 mark. And guys, take a look right here. I made my previous video when this asset was at this very point, and since I made it, we had an attempt to break this previous swing high. It failed. It retested again the range of resistance that I marked previously. As you can see right here, it is a 0.5 fib retracement level, and then it went lower. It hit exactly to the tick the levels that I marked in my previous video, and we have a first reaction. And guys, this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my safe haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So guys, and on today's video I will show you what crucial points do we have on the price chart of Palantir, and what news might be the driver for this asset for the upcoming weeks, and what should we expect next on the grand scheme thing. So, and let's begin with some fundamentals. First of all, I want to pay attention to the general sentiment related to Palantir stock, and if you type in Google search bar Palantir stock and switch to new stock folder, you will find several recent news. And I want to pay attention to this one. It was published just several days ago. To be precise, it was published just 2 days ago on International Business Times, and it's titled 10 Reasons to Buy Palantir Stock in 2026. Explosive AI Growth, Record Contracts, and Surging US Demand. And guys, I want to pay attention to just subtitles of this article. Number one, why Palantir is the best choice to buy this year. Number one, explosive revenue growth and raised 2026 guidance. Next one, US commercial business is on fire. Number three, record contract value and expanding customer base. Number four, Palantir's role as an AI orchestration layer. Number five, strong government and defense momentum. Number 6. Improving profitability and operating leverage. Number 7. Analyst upgrades and bullish price targets. Number 8. Long-term growth runway into the 2030s. Number 9. Proven execution and platform stickiness. Number 10. Strategic positioning in a multi-year AI supercycle. And guys, all these subtitles are very I would say important for Palantir, and it leads to the conclusion that in the long-term perspective Palantir will definitely break its all-time high, and it hit much higher price targets compared to the current ones. That is why I hold Palantir in my long-term investment portfolio and I don't want to sell this stock in near-term perspective. On top of that, I want to pay attention to the Twitter account of Arnie Trezi. He's a long-term bull on Palantir, and he reposted basically several. Let me first of all show you this one. On April the 4th of 2024, he wrote this: why Palantir will dominate AI. And because of the AIP product inside Palantir, it can connect all AI models with pretty much all existing use cases on the business side. And let me show you this tweet that was reposted by Arnie Trezi on April the 3rd, and it was written by Chad Walquist, and he wrote: in case you don't read the Forbes article that I was quote posting about, this is the part about agent camps. Palantir has replaced traditional protracted sales cycles with AIP agent camps, intensive 5-day workshops where potential clients create live, functional agents utilizing their proprietary data. This has dramatically shortened the time to value, reflected in the margin structure. Deployments that once required hundreds of engineers on the ground and extended to months are now accomplished in days. And definitely, guys, if some company can reduce and drastically reduce its implementation of some kind of new tool that can drastically enhance its numbers, its fundamental numbers, definitely they will do it and they will pay a lot. And the main tool that allows them to do so is definitely Palantir AIP system. That is why, guys, Palantir has not only a very important role in the US defense, in the US military system as well, but in business and other sectors of US economy. So let me show you not the best news, but it is still, well, you have to know this. And we are on fintel.io, and this is the chart which shows the number of shares which belong to institutional investors. And as you can see, we have the latest update from March, and we have first decline in this number for the last, I would say, almost a year, and which is not the sign of the bearishness. It doesn't mean that a lot of institutional investors sold their shares of Palantir, but it means that at least some of them are rebalancing their portfolios. And if you take a look at the most recent activity, you can see that a lot of companies added or opened completely new position on Palantir, which is, I can explain you as the potential rebalancing of their portfolios, and which leads to the consolidation phase for Palantir on the grand scheme of things. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deeper right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, on a bigger scale, we still have several potential outcomes, how this asset might land higher. One of them, let's switch to, let's say, 4 hours time frame, and one of them is the straightforward movement to the upside that potentially might be and might have this type of structure. At the same time, guys, we might have an ABC that will land a little bit, wait a second, that will land a little bit higher. This is this layout, and we are moving towards the goals for now, because we have a very good reaction out of the golden pocket range, and it on the pre-market hours, as you can see, Palantir is up by 1.2%. At the same time, guys, this movement to the upside might be just a part of bigger retracement, and this is this retracement, which means, let me put this bottom right here, which means, guys, we are not out of the woods, and I can tell you that potentially, well, we are not out of the woods in the short-term perspective as well. You know that for now, market, well, market is in some kind of undecisive phase, because according to the analysis of SPY and QQQ indexes, I can tell you that we are about to see a major major retracement on these indices. That is why Palantir might also have quite substantial bearish pressure on its price chart, and this means, guys, we might have, it is not the best outcome, but we might have the top of our B wave right here on the level of about $170, which was, wait a second, not here, but at this point at the level of $161.8, and we might have another leg to the downside straight away from this movement. So, and how you can benefit out of its potential price actions? Let me zoom into hourly time frame, and I have to admit that as long as this bottom holds, we are still in this type of wait a second, in this type of movement to the upside. Let me delete this arrow and let me mark it with this more visible arrow. And this movement should break this previous top and several other tops like this one as well. And potentially we might retest the level of roughly $200. If it breaks it to the downside, guys, the likelihood of this outcome of this ABC increases. That is why be cautious and put your stop loss accordingly to the price action of Palantir and wait for more substantial signs and more important signs from the bull side on its price action. That is why, guys, if you like my video, please hit the like button and see you in the next video. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack.